profound experience on the ship, right? We, as one of the senior officers, I'm usually responsible to, in case of an emergency, I'm usually responsible to drive off a boat filled with about 150 or 160 souls on board, right? In case of an emergency. And one of the days I remember, we were coming into Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the ship. You know, every 7 days or 10 days. I think we were doing a 10-day run. So on the 10th day, we changed the passengers. We take goods, we take food supplies and everything. So just before that day, right, somewhere close to Cuba, we were sailing and we were coming back to Miami. Someone from the gymnasium on deck 15 spotted something floating in the water, right? And there were actually 2 people. They were hanging on to a capsized boat. A capsized boat was turned upside down, and they were hanging on to it, right? And they raised an alarm. There is a process. The International Maritime Organization restricts boats or ships to pass away. They need to answer the call. They need to answer the stress call. So we are bound to help them, right? And we would, humanity, right? So the captain sounds the alarm. We go close to them, right? And that whole drama, first of all, we account our staff because maybe some of us has fallen down. So we call it a man overboard signal, right? So as me being responsible for the restaurant staff, about 150, I accounted my staff, everything, reported to the bridge. And then we got involved in this drama of rescuing them, bringing them on board, giving them food, shelter, and checking on their conditions. Now, when they came on board, right, the story that they shared was really moving. Now, there were 3 people actually who were hanging on to the capsized boat for 3 days in the water, right? Imagine. And one of them was a father and a son, and there was a female, so probably a girlfriend or a wife, I don't know that. Now, this old man, he said, I could not hold on to it any longer. On the 2nd day, he let go off, right? So when this couple came on board, they were crying their lungs out, right? Because they've lost their father. They've been in a terrible situation. The good part of what happened to them, they found a floating can of Red Bull just before they saw the ship. So they had drank that. They had the energy. The moment we came close, they started swimming with all the energy remaining. And they came on board and they shared this story. So what I took from that story is, as long as you have food on the table, as long as you have water to drink, it's a good day, right? It's a good day. Thanks. So that's about the gratitude routine that's what I formulated.